Hi guys, thanks for joining us again on the channel. So, there's a reason I haven't talked about this one until now. It's not because I didn't want to talk about it, but because I needed to get it right. And now, the wait's over. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now, let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details.
Let's begin by examining the insights provided by our first reviewer.
This reviewer found that setting up this new monitor with their laptop was initially very simple, noting that the picture quality out of the box was impressive, even looking better than their laptop's own screen. However, they quickly ran into an issue where the colors appeared washed out and the display seemed to be locked at a lower refresh rate than advertised. After some troubleshooting, our reviewer discovered a specific fix for laptop users. The key was to go into the display settings and set the output exclusively to this new monitor, rather than duplicating or extending the desktop. From there, within their graphics card's control panel, they had to navigate to the Change Resolution section. The solution was to ignore the standard HD resolution list and instead find the PC list of resolutions, which allowed them to select the full 1080p resolution at its proper 75 Hz refresh rate. This simple change completely resolved the color and refresh rate problems, unlocking the screen's full potential. Once correctly configured, this client was very pleased with the performance. They described the colors as being very accurate, with a quality that sits comfortably between a typical TN and a more premium IPS panel. While the monitor includes built-in speakers, they are considered merely adequate, with the recommendation being to use headphones or external speakers for a better audio experience. Initially, the reviewer was skeptical about how noticeable the jump from 60 Hz to 75 Hz would be. However, after going back to their 60 Hz laptop screen, the difference was immediately apparent. The lower refresh rate felt sluggish and choppy in comparison. They concluded that a higher refresh rate is one of those improvements you don't fully appreciate until it's taken away, making this monitor a fantastic and worthwhile upgrade.
Fantastic. Now, let's see what insights our next reviewer has to offer.
This reviewer is absolutely thrilled with their new monitor. It's been a complete game changer for their workspace and content creation setup. The initial reason for buying this monitor was to find a cost-effective alternative to repairing a failing laptop screen. Instead of a costly repair, this client decided to explore other options, and selecting this monitor was a stroke of genius. Not only did it save money, but it also dramatically increased available screen space. The first thing that impressed our reviewer was the stunning clarity of this display. The 1080p resolution ensures every image and video is razor sharp. As a content creator, this level of detail is invaluable, especially for tasks like video editing and graphic design. This client now sees their work in a whole new light. Beyond content creation, this monitor is also a fantastic addition for gaming. With its smooth refresh rate, it handles even graphically demanding games with ease. The colors are vibrant and the response time is impressive. It's truly transformed this reviewer's gaming experience, adding a level of immersion they didn't know they were missing. The inclusion of multiple ports gives them the flexibility to connect multiple devices seamlessly, making it a versatile addition to the setup. Whether switching between a laptop, gaming console, or another device, it's a breeze. Moreover, the integrated speakers are surprisingly decent. They're perfect for casual use, such as watching YouTube videos or participating in video calls without the need for external speakers. In conclusion, this monitor has been a monumental upgrade for content creation and gaming. It's more than just a screen. It's an investment in productivity, entertainment, and saving money. The reviewer cannot recommend it enough to anyone looking for a cost-effective and quality display solution.
Wonderful. Now, let's explore the feedback from our next reviewer.
This reviewer feels this monitor is a solid choice, especially considering its budget-friendly price point. They upgraded from an older television that was serving as their primary display and found this monitor to be a worthwhile replacement. Setup was quick and straightforward, and it seamlessly integrated with both their Raspberry Pi and Xbox Series S via an HDMI switch. While it's not without its imperfections, it adequately fulfills all of their essential requirements. Ideally, the control buttons would be located on the front bezel for easier access, as reaching around to the back every time to adjust the volume or settings can be a bit cumbersome. The built-in audio is acceptable but not exceptional, even when using external speakers. However, the video quality is good. and the sound is functional enough that they don't have major complaints about the lack of high-end features, especially given its affordability. One convenient discovery was the ability to power this monitor on and off using an external switch plugged into the power adapter. This eliminates the need to constantly reach around to the back of the monitor to use the power button, which is a definite plus. Also, initially, they experienced an annoying buzzing sound with their Xbox. After some troubleshooting, they realized the issue stemmed from the Xbox's audio settings. Their old TV supported Dolby Stereo, which was enabled on the console. Switching to this monitor, which lacks Dolby audio, created a mismatch. Simply changing the Xbox's audio output to basic uncompressed stereo resolved the buzzing issue immediately.
And that's a wrap. Like, subscribe, and drop a comment if you've got thoughts. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.